Good evening, and welcome to the regular meeting of the Mountainside Borough Council. In compliance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice has been given to all members of the governing body and to the newspapers so designated to receive said notice. Also, notice of this meeting has been posted on the Borough Bulletin Board. I ask that you please rise for an invocation by Councilman Messler.
Let's pray for our new president to guide us through these troubled times. Let's help protect our first aid squad, our police department, and our fire department while they protect our township. And let's bless all the Mountainside residents.
Amen.
Amen. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
please take a roll.
Councilman Lane?
Here.
Councilman Messler?
Here.
Councilman Marabelli?
Here.
Councilman Mortimer?
Here.
Councilman Turner?
Here.
Councilman Was?
Here.
You've all received a copy of the executive work session meetings of December 2nd, 2008. I'll entertain a motion to accept said minutes or correct or add if necessary.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. Do you have any corrections or comments? Call the council.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
Next, you've all received a copy of the minutes of the special meeting of December 23rd, 2008. Again, I'll accept the motion to approve or correct if necessary said minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any questions, comments, or corrections? Call the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
Next, you've all received a copy of the minutes of the reorganization meeting of January 6, 2009. Again, I'll accept a motion to accept said minutes if found correct.
So moved.
A motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions, comments, or corrections? Call the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
You've also received copies of the work session meeting and the executive work session meeting of January 13th, 2009. I'll accept the motion to correct or accept both minutes if approved. Motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Any questions, comments, or input? Call the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Abstain.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
What we're about to do is, in my opinion, one of the funnest things we get to do as a mayor and a council. One of the things I enjoy the most and have enjoyed throughout the years, and that is recognizing our youth, recognizing our children, recognizing our future. And it is such a pleasure to see the diversity of talents that we have in our community, from girls softball, a girl holding a state record, to these kids on their traveling basketball teams and baseball and youth. It is so wonderful to see what we're doing with our youth, because believe me, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's going to take care of us when you get to be old like me. And tonight we're again going to honor our youth, and I'm going to now turn the meeting over to Bill Lane to give some awards out to the Berkeley Heights PAL. Bill?
Okay, yeah, I had the joy of being a spectator during this last fall season to watch the fifth grade boys Berkeley Heights PAL football team. And it was really nice to watch a group of boys, young men from Berkeley Heights and Mountainside play together as a team. They did an outstanding job. The coaches, they did a great job. Coach Dan Calder, Tom Balsamo, Steve Bruno, Jack Dershbach, I don't know if I pronounced his name correctly, did an unbelievable job. And I, as a parent, I thank you, and as a member of the community, I thank you. I think that you did a wonderful job with these boys. And I am pleased now. I'm going to first read the resolution, and then I'm going to come down and hand out the resolution to the boys that are here. I'll call the names. And to the boys that couldn't make it, I'll give them to the coach, and if he could pass them out. to everyone else who didn't make it tonight. Resolution of commendation. Whereas the Berkeley Heights PAL provides fifth grade boys with the opportunity to improve their skills and performances in competition with other communities in football, and whereas the Berkeley Heights PAL entered a fifth grade boys team in the NJY SFL during the fall 2008 football season, and whereas the Berkeley Heights PAL fifth grade boys football team went undefeated, posting a record of 7-0-1, and whereas Berkeley Heights PAL fifth grade boys team outscored their opponents 158-66, now therefore be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Mountainside that the players and coaches of the Berkeley Heights PAL fifth grade boys football team are hereby commended for their achievements.
Why'd you let him have 66 points? Being generous, huh? Okay. Jack Lash? Jack, stay up here so I can appreciate your whole team on the TV when you guys are done.
Matthew Bruno. Brian Cranston. Jack Davey. Andre Delia. Michael Esnes. Kenny Fisher is not here. Alex Gonzalez. Wayne Laney. John Maganelli. Andrew May. Andrew McCurry. Christian Wallace. Connor O'Keefe. Matthew Rothfield. Austin Sincarrick. Steven Sorsante. Tommy Sousa. Griffin Spielman. Lucas Vitola. Anthony Wong. Jack Young. Coaches, you want to come up? Just stand with the boys. You guys want to come in? Why don't you come in together? Anthony, Lucas, why don't you come down so that you can...
Get close, guys, because Mom and Dad are going to take VCRs to send to grandparents.
Let's hear it for the coaches.
Hey, guys, get together, group closer, so the guys with the cameras back there can get you all in the picture. Put some in front of each other. Come, guys, bend down, kneel down or something. This way they can get a group picture of you guys. Thank you very much. And next, I have our council president who's going to give out awards.
Keith's gonna do
Oh,
it.
Keith's going to do it, thank you. Mountainside Pony League Summer All-Stars. Keith?
Okay, before I get to that, some of you younger boys that just received the resolution, and for those of you that are from Berkeley Heights, I just want you to know that a resolution of commendation becomes part of Mountainside's history forever and ever and ever. So you can come back when you're full-grown adults, your children can come back, your grandchildren can come back, and you will now be a permanent part of Mountainside's history, forever and ever and ever, just so you know. Resolution of commendation for Mountainside Youth Baseball. Some of you guys have been here before, and some of you have received these resolutions, and hopefully will continue to receive some of these resolutions throughout your 8th grade career, and those of you that are in high school now. And that goes for the younger guys as well. This was kind of a bittersweet moment for me, probably as well as Paul, who was the manager of the baseball team. We've been with you guys, the majority of you guys, since you started playing kushball in kindergarten or 1st grade. And it ended for me having my youngest son kind of go through Mountainside Youth Baseball, which is a wonderful organization, and it's done. It's done for us. So parents of younger kids, enjoy every single moment, because before you know it, they'll be in high school, and it's a whole different ballgame up there. Resolution of commendation. Whereas the Mountainside Youth Baseball Association provides Pony League baseball players with the opportunity to improve their skills and performances in competition with other communities, and whereas the Mountainside Youth Baseball Association entered a Pony League All-Star team in the Suburban Baseball League and in the Tri-County League, and whereas the team went 19-10-1, finishing 4th out of 10 teams in the Suburban Baseball League, and whereas the team defeated Roseland in the quarterfinals, defeated the number 1 seed Milburn, who was undefeated by a score of 12-7 in the semifinals, and then defeated the number 2 seed team Florham Park by 7-3 to win the championship. Now therefore be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Mountainside that the Pony League All-Star team and their coaching staff are hereby commended for their achievements. Congratulations, boys. Paul, you may be one short. Paul Mirabelli was the manager. We also had some help by moral support from a school teacher that probably didn't miss maybe one game. I think he was benched for, I'm not 100% sure. But Mr. Fogel, for the past 2 years, as most of the moms and dads know, have supported these kids, not only in school, but on his own time, comes to the baseball games. We even put him in rotation for Gatorade. And he would always bring, treats for the kids and supported them unbelievably. And Mr. Fogel, I want to thank you for that as well.
I too have bittersweet memories, well, mostly sweet, some of them, from all these guys. I managed most of them at one point in their career. This past year was extremely rewarding for me. I hope you guys got as much out of me coaching you as I got out of coaching you guys. It was a pleasure. As I said at our team party, I love all you guys. I would do anything for you. If you ever need anything in the future, you guys just let me know, and I'll be there to help each and every one of you. Again, Mr. Fogel, thank you very much for your support. We also had Bill Giannone, who helped us and really was the real manager of the team. I was the figurehead and the one that got these guys pumped up. But Bill Giannone had none of his kids were involved in this team, and he gave, throughout the summer for these guys. He was the one that had the strategy. He was the one that helped them with their skills. I just gave them colorful speeches and made them laugh and tried to get them to enjoy it. So a guy like Bill Giannone is truly an asset to Mountainside Youth Baseball. I see Mr. Visculi in the back, who's been president for a long time. He's another one that's given tirelessly to Mountainside Youth Baseball. And it's that whole organization that allowed me to coach these kids and for them to do as well as they did. We all know that the one victory that was particularly sweet was beating Milburn after we got totally harassed by them during the season, to come back and received them was truly an accomplishment. And I know it was because I showed up late and I didn't get there for the first inning. That's why we actually won. But I really want to thank all of you. I also want to thank all the parents who gave us tremendous support throughout, not only this year, but through the whole time that I've managed your children. We didn't always see eye to eye, but we always had the kids' best interest at heart. So, without further ado, let's start with Jonah Butler. We have Matt Doyle. Andrew Fresalon. Adam Green. Dylan Hayne. Garrett Hayne. Frank Harpster. Doug Maslow. Mike McGee. Jonathan Schmadel. Luke Mirabelli. Logan Turner. And last, but certainly not least, Robert Stearns. Congratulations, bud. Thank you all very much.
Guys, group together again so you can get a good picture.
Doug, Matt,
Tall guys stand in the back, let the other guys in front. Some of you guys kneel down so they can get good pictures of you guys. Only in terms of height.
Oh, don't give me credit for it, just, don't worry. Yeah.
It's not for everybody, it's just for...
Well, there's probably enough for these guys, I don't know. You can send them in there if they want.
That's the one that comes.
I didn't know there was 2 teams. No, there should be more in there. Or leave it alone. Don't go in. Okay. Lisa Brewer.
One other person that I would like to thank, and I wanted to say something after we gave out the resolutions to the boys, and after they got their applause. There was one gentleman who was an unbelievable asset to me and to the boys, and that was Frank Harpster. He did our field every single day before games. He was tireless out there. I told him on numerous occasions I would go to Yankee Stadium and I would sit there, and after they would have batting practice, they would have 10, 12 guys out on that field raking it, putting the lines out, and Frank did a much better job than they did. Our field was by far the best field that we went to throughout the entire league. And we thank Frank and his family for their contribution to these children's success.
Now, as is custom, we're going to make you guys sit here for the next 2 hours while we read 67 very boring resolutions. Or, I'll turn around for 2 seconds. There's some cookie and juice in there. I don't know if there's enough for everybody, but first come, first serve. You guys are welcome to do whichever you want. But again, seriously, you've made your parents very proud. You've made your grandparents more proud. And you're making your town proud. Good luck to you all, and God bless you all. You can tell the ones who want to share.
Mrs. Mirabelli.
Boy, we clear out an audience faster. Yeah, I know, but she's not here.
Hey, Laura. Laura.
Making, everybody else sit here. I know, it always does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So Monday,
Hey, Laura. Take Logan home.
young guy.
Yeah, so give us a sign.
I wonder if he saw.
Did he sign the other ones?
Did he sign everybody's?
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Werner.
Good.
Hey, Steve, were they all signed?
You want to come up here, Werner?
Oh, are you?
Oh.
Have fun.
All right, Werner, you take care. Good seeing you. Enjoy Florida. All right, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
No, we're going to tell her, Warner, I have women.
He wants to say goodbye. We're leaving for Florida.
I have, you're
I'm
going,
good. How
I
are
can't
you?
go.
Here, Werner.
Bye.
All right, take it easy, Werner.
Okay, we now have,
I'll hold to take you too.
we have one more resolution.
That was on camera. You invited the whole town.
Glenn, would you like to read the resolution as a member of the Library Board of Trustees for Rita?
Yes, as the council liaison to the library, I've had the pleasure of working with Rita Ragno for the past 10 years. She's been an instrumental member of that board, and she has recently moved out of town and retired from the Board of Trustees. And certainly her services will be missed, but as a resolution of commendation, the council has prepared. Whereas the Mountainside Public Library is one of the borough amenities that help us attain and maintain a sense of community, and that we in Mountainside believe to be rare in suburbia and which we cherish. And whereas from its inception, the backbone of our library has been Mountainside residents like Emma Wetmer, one of its founders, whose deep roots in our community and dedication to their work make our library a reflection of our community. And whereas in 2000, such a person named Rita Ragno, who has lived in Mountainside with her husband George for 39 years, and raising her family in our town, began her affiliation as a member of the Library Board of Trustees. And whereas Rita has served as a member of the Mountainside Alliance Committee, Mountainside College Club, Long Range Planning Committee, Policy Committee, and Personnel Committee. And whereas Rita's experience as a school librarian in the Berkeley Heights school system for 22 years and her involvement in various workshop programs has enhanced her role as a library trustee. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Mountainside, County of Union, State of New Jersey, that we hereby express our gratitude and appreciation to Rita Ragno for her many years of dedication and service to the borough through her position as a member of the Mountainside Library Board of Trustees.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? So be it. Next, I have Resolution 27-2009, which will be my pleasure to introduce to council for your approval. It is legislation that is being supported by the New Jersey State League of Municipalities to amend State Law 40:54-8 regulating the funding of free public libraries throughout New Jersey, thereby reducing municipal financial obligation to every municipality. Basically speaking, we have a law that was created in 1944. It was amended 23 years ago. It mandates that every single town today, no matter what the economic consequences to that town, is that they have to raise by taxation equivalent to 1/3 of a mil of every dollar of assessed value for a home. And Mountainside's past 5 years, we have had to contribute over $250,000 increase to our library, because the assessed value of our property has increased. Not that more people have moved into town, not that there's a huge new influx of library use. In my personal opinion, it's to buy more bells and whistles for the library, which I have opposed, and the library board knows it. I am asking you to support this bill, which will reduce the amount of mandated assessment to the town to 1/6 of a mil, but it also allows each governing body the opportunity to fund greater if necessary. I offer for your consideration Resolution 27-2009.
So moved.
Second.
Motion, I have a second.
I could
Any
also just
questions?
add one thing, Bob.
Yes, please.
You mentioned that the large increases to the library due to the increasing property values. Over the last year or 2 years, our property values have been declining. However, the amount of money to the library would not decline along with that.
That's correct. If it goes up, it never reduces. And ladies and gentlemen, whoever you are out there watching, it's amazing that the people that are opposing it the most are the librarians who work for us. It's a point in this country that we have our employees trying to dictate to us, the employer, what they should be getting. And it's about time that the taxpayers take back the authority that they have vested in their employees. Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
Next, I have Resolution 28-29. Bob?
Yes, this resolution renews the borough's health inspection service contract with the Westfield Regional Board of Health for the 2009 budget year in the amount of $33,414, an increase of $358 over the 2008 contract for these shared services. So moved.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? This is probably one of the best deals that this town's ever gotten into about 30 years ago. It's been a very good service. It's been a very fair service. You rarely hear any disgruntles when they do find people. It's legitimate. I've never heard of any problems of any kind of suggested payoffs or what have you. It's been a very honest, very well-run organization, and it's been good. Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
And you know, if I had heard one, you guys would have heard it too. Next, I have Resolution 29-2009. Jeff?
This resolution will confirm the appointment of Councilman Robert Messler to the Union County Transportation Advisory Board and Michael Disco Jr. as alternate for a term to expire December 31st, 2009.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions? Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
Next, I have Resolution 30-2009. When I first read this, Glenn, I thought you were supporting Martha going on a vacation to Paris.
No, that could be arranged too, I imagine.
I'm sure she'll fight you on that one.
This resolution will authorize the Borough Clerk, Martha DeJesus, to participate and apply for the 2009-2010 Public Archives and Record Infrastructure Support, hence known as Paris, grant program with the County of Union under the next phase of the program.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
Next, I have Resolution 31-2009. Bill?
Having received the state tax court judgment, this resolution for Resolution 126-2008 at Block 23.C, Lot 8.F, this resolution will authorize the treasurer to release the refund for the agreement in the total amount of $17,775.59.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Here's another thing to add to what you said, Councilman Mortimer. When we have a reduction in an assessment, we still give the library, the county, and the Board of Education their money for that year. They do not take the beating, we do. Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
Next, I have Resolution 32-2009. Glenn?
Having received payment for tax sale certificate 08-00058 on Block 16.A, Lot 5, in the amount of $6,371.58, the Borough Tax Collector recommends the amount be refunded to the tax sale lien holder, KCC Promised Lands LLC of Scotch Plains, for the redemption and cancellation of said certificate.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
You know, in today's economy, purchasing tax liens is kind of profitable compared to what banks are paying you on interest rates. Next, I have Resolution 33-2009. Jeff?
This resolution will approve the following refunds for overpayment of property taxes at Block 3B, Lot 6, in the amount of $1,736.70. Block 3B, Lot 21, Dot A, for $115.13. Block 7J, Lot 1, for $1,690.16. Block 7J, Lot 2, in the amount of $250 even, and the Borough Treasurer is hereby authorized to make those refunds.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
Next, I have Resolution 34-2009. Bill?
This resolution approves the transfer of certain budgetary funds as allowed by law within the last 2 months of the year within the 2008 municipal budget under NJSA 48:4-58, as recommended by our CFO, Jill Good. I make that motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or comments? Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
And next, I have Resolution 35-2009. Glenn?
This resolution approves the transfer of certain budgetary funds as allowed by law within the first 3 months of the year within the 2008 municipal budget reserves under NJSA 40A:4-58, as recommended by our CFO, Jill Good.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
Next, I have Resolution 36-2009. Bill?
Having paid for permits for various construction projects, Our Lady of Lourdes Roman Catholic Church has requested that the borough waive charges for the permits to remove and replace the air conditioning system and construction of a handicap ramp at the rectory. This resolution will authorize the construction department to waive those permit fees.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
Next, I have Resolution 37-2009. Bob?
Yes. Following a tax appeal, the Borough Tax Assessor, Eldo Magnelli, recommends the Treasury Fund $1,994.20 at Block 15M, Lot 8, to the homeowner for tax year 2008. So moved.
I have a motion.
Second.
Do I have a second? Do I have any questions or comments? Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
Next, I have Resolution 38-2009. Council President? That's you, Paul.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was Bob. As required by the Borough's self-insurance regulation, this resolution will authorize Commerce National Risk Control of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, to conduct random drug and alcohol testing of the CDL drivers employed by the borough at a rate of $66.34 per CDL holder. So moved.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
No.
Any question or comment? See, now, this is what kills me in this state. We've spent staff time, money, put together a resolution, yada, 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 to spend $66.34. We've probably spent as much money in staff time, legal time, and yada, 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 to spend $66.34. Poll the council.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilman Was?
Yes.
But yet, when the mayor of Newark was out of office, he still had their credit card, and he went to South America with his girlfriend and spent it on the town, and they found that acceptable. Boy, what a world. Resolution 39-2009. Keith?
Resolution 39-2009, as recommended by the Director of Recreation, this resolution will establish an administrative fee of $10 for issuing any refunds due to the applicant's cancellation of any program or activity. So moved.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Poll the council, please.
Councilman Lane,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilman Turner,
Yes.
Councilman Was.
Yes.
Gentlemen, I'm going to introduce another resolution that I hope you will accept. It's resolution number 40-2009. It's basically speaking, asking that we make a $500 contribution to the New Jersey State League of Municipalities in their quest to fight the unjust laws of COA, which I have said for years is mandated social justice, which cannot happen. It's by the courts, it's not by our elected officials. It's hurting an awful lot of communities. And I respectfully request that you allow this borough to enter and support the foundation, the league, by a contribution of $500.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any questions or comments? Hold the council, please.
Councilman Lane,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilman Turner,
Yes.
Councilman Was.
Yes.
Next, I have first reading of the Public Ordinance 1144-2007. There'll be no public input. Again, I'll turn to this year's council president.
An ordinance to appropriate the sum of $175,000 for the resurfacing of Glen Road. So moved.
Second.
I have a question. Is this a match, or is this to take the money out, because we're getting a grant for it?
I think it's both.
It is.
It's both.
It is?
Yes, it is. It's slightly more than that, and this is the amount that we're receiving from the DOT for the project.
Thank you.
Mistaken.
Any other questions? Do I have a second?
Second.
Hold the council, please.
Councilman Lane,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilman Turner,
Yes.
Councilman Was.
Yes.
Next, I have ordinance 1148-2009. Its first reading with no public input. Keith?
Ordinance 1148, 2009 is an ordinance that will amend Chapter 10, Section 1.14, Section A and B of the Code of the Mountainside, Borough of Mountainside, New Jersey, regarding membership fees for the use of the Mountainside Community Pool.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Hold the council, please.
Councilman Lane,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilman Turner,
Yes.
Councilman Was.
Yes.
Next, I have motion for a 50/50 off-premise drawing of the Mountainside Youth Baseball, and also approval of a 50/50 on-premise for the Center of Hope Hospice. Entertain a motion to accept both.
So moved.
Have any questions? Second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So be it. We've got nasty bills, huh?
Once again, they keep coming up. Be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the following bills of the persons named and for the amounts stated below, having been duly audited and found to be correct this 20th day of January 2009, the same be paid after council's review if and when funds are available, and that the mayor, council president, administrator, and treasurer are hereby authorized and directed to sign and deliver warrants for same. Total $1,661,158.90.
I have a motion for the payment of the bills. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions or comments? Hold the council, please.
Councilman Lane,
Yes.
Councilman Messler,
Yes.
Councilman Marabelli,
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer,
Yes.
Councilman Turner,
Yes.
Councilman Was.
Yes.
Do I have any comments from council?
I do, Mr. Mayor.
Please.
On the night of Friday, the 16th, or very early morning on Saturday, the 17th, someone, and I truly hope it was not a Mountainside resident, vandalized 4 or 5 stop signs throughout the borough. Some were just bent and some were completely sheared off. In addition to being a destruction of property that the taxpayer will have to, once again, foot the bill for, since there were stop signs on streets where if the stop sign is not there, could easily cause an accident, especially in this winter weather, people just going right through an intersection into a dangerous situation. To the people that did this, I know the police are out looking for them. I'm sure the chief would like to speak to that. And you will be prosecuted. So I would advise not to do this again.
Thank you. Any other
Comments from council?
Just like to remind everybody out there that no overnight parking from 2:30 to 5:30. Our officers are out there, as everyone knows, enforcing the violations, especially in the winter months. So thank you for that. And yes, there was a number of signs knocked over, as well as street signs, which are much more difficult to put up during this time of the year. So, but our Public Works is taking care of most of the items already. But we're out there looking, and we'll find you. Thank
Any
you.
other comments? At this time, I'll open the meeting to the audience. Master Lane, do you have anything you'd like to say to this council? Audience.
Come up to the mic and say something. Say hi, Mom, at least. Go ahead, say hi, Mom. Say hi, Mom.
To the camera.
Hi, Mom.
There you go. A motion to close the public portion of the meeting.
So